my friendies, Denise here from C's Art, and it's such a pleasure to be with you. And I gotta tell you what, you know, day after Christmas, last day off for me, I have to go back to work tomorrow. It was a nice 3-day weekend, but my favorite channel that I love to create art with is finally not playing Christmas music. And I have to turn it off to make this video. Alright, so we're getting ready to do some encaustic wax, and I am using panel board. Right, this is just a really thin one. I think it's 11 by 18 or something like that. I don't know, but we're gonna tape it, because that's gonna make our life so much easier at the end. Yes. We're just like, oh, how did you make that happen so easy? Oh, it's called tape. All right, so we're gonna tape our edges, and this is, trust me, gonna make your life so much easier when you have to remove. So I'm gonna get that done, and we'll come back. Save some time. Oh wow. Hello my friendies, Denise here from C's Art, and we're gonna make our very first encaustic wax piece for the, well, me, I guess I am, and you're gonna kind of follow along with me. Now I'm gonna tell you what I've been doing the last couple of days. I've been practicing, and I made some enormous messes. I forgot how messy encaustic wax can be, right? So this this little guy here was a bit too small for my white, and she looks really good now. She needs some loving. Right now she's thickening up with more Damar resin and pigment and beeswax, because I lost 3/4 of it to the floor, literally to the floor gods. The floor gods got all that wax. But the good thing is I do keep a floor secure system down there. I get what are they? I guess people call them like shelf things, or shelf covers. Hi, yes, I am making a video. So where does that seem? That was my husband. So gloves are important here. We're dealing with hot stuff. And these gloves are like 2 years old and all crinkled up in there. I am a plastic space. I'm in it now. I'm in it to win it. Let's do this thing. Alright, so what I like to do, guys, is I like to cover the edges. That makes peeling off very easy. You could take a heat gun and just form this area up. Strip off that puppy. But I also like to stain my canvas. And so I keep in a very separate area away from my heat gun, which is off to this. My heat gun is off to this side. These guys are way down there. These are my alcohol inks, and so I know I'm going to be doing a landscape. So I'm just going to throw these colors in. These are Sharpies, and I really need to make myself more because I'm running out of my Sharpie. Some more of that in here. We are staining the canvas. Yep, that's what we're doing. We're just staining the canvas, which is kind of fun because you can throw whatever you want down there and just have at it and be like, okay, that's where my colors are going. Oh, I don't know. Alright, so we're done with that. And we have gloves on, but I am going to use a small just bit of tissue. Going kind of up, I guess. It's kind of cool. Get locked. So let's try to remember that. It's not gonna happen, and that's the joy of painting. So I guess the first thing we're gonna want to do now that we have the alcohol down is we're going to create almost like what folks they're gesso. So we're gonna do our gessoing. We're gonna gesso with some I'm being very careful here to get, here's what I'm going to do. I don't think I need that little box with that big a system. I say we just put the system down. Yes, yes. Yay. Alright. So, because we're going to be using the clear, it's good to have her right there with us. And be very conscious of wave action. Wave action is where you get your spells. So, this to Mama as it can get. And we are going to apply. And this is also a very joyous part, and also a great time where you can begin to say, what is my purpose? If that's this way, then I can have more wax there. Where these heat brushes are just amazing. So amazing. So be sure to get your edges. And again, we're just starting with our first layer of this would be encaustic, an encaustic gesso layer. We've stained the canvas. You could stain the canvas with oil if you wanted to. I chose alcohol inks because I find them extremely more vibrant in that first layer. And now I'm just going to use a simple small. Tool, and we're just going to fuse that. And you can see when it's glossy that you've done the job. You're fused. Nice. Okay. As this end cools, we are ready. We can actually start another layer. I like at least 2 layers of clear. It could be 3. It could be 4. But today I'm going to go with 2 because I'm going to do multiple layers of white. So we'll have plenty going on. And it smells fantastic. And I'm trying to think of a really good music to go with this. when I upload the video. It's gotta be soothing because this is really a soothing thing. Who's your Damar? Who's your Damar? I got you, Damar. It smells so good. Meant to be in my life, I believe, for sure. Alright, look at that. We've done nothing. But we have so much already, like, intrigue and, you know, fun stuff. Yeah. Now, we're definitely going into the sky with color, so we're going to delve into the white first, knowing that ahead of time and knowing what a bitch she is, because I spilled her. She's not a bitch. I was just not prepared. I wasn't ready. Alright, I'm ready today, so. She is so hot, and I had to mix more oil, of course you saw that, and some Damar resin, and now we get to play. Ultramarine. Now this is where I'm going to bring my puppy out here. These other colors are safer. Give it a good stir. You want that Damar, the beeswax, all the colors of your ink. I'm saying ink, my bad. Oil, which is a creature. And we're gonna do our sky. We could heat this up and move it around, but not yet. I want to get, so I'm going to need pretty sure this is like cadmium orange. And some throwaways I had from last year. Other oranges, like siennas and stuff like that. All just kind of waxed up in there. This is really cool. Oh, I'll go back now. I think we could use a little Payne's Gray. But I'm wondering there she is. Cheater. Get that back in there. Gotta clean your hands off. I really like what's happening up here. I really have no idea what it is, but I love it. And I just want to keep playing with that. But I really love some green down here. And that's why I wear these glasses, because I have these clips on each of the vessels, and I can pick them up with those clips. The heat does not affect what I'm doing or thinking or interesting. Still the knee. Let's take a little bit of a flame. See what we got going on. Kind of give it a smooth it out kind of thing. now we can like kind of, in my mind I have back colors. Lots of them, and it's kind of cool. So now I can put some other colors in there. Sky I'm not worried about. It's got a lot of work to be done up there, but I'm loving this open vastness here and the separation of vastnesses. But they are vast spaces, and because I haven't read the book yet, I'm still on the introduction. I feel like I have the ability to just play with color the way I want to and not worry about it right now. Yes. Wow, she's pretty too. She might listen to anybody. I think this is like a translucent color of viridian green and some cheap greens. I think definitely a translucent spectral. A little something, something. Then we take the beast, and the beast is very strong, so we have to be careful. We can try to go low, but she's not really that happy with it. Very, very cool. And now we can go in with instruments of choice. Light. I guess I see this area as like a pond or a retention. So this will all like fit. That's where your pipettes are a beautiful tool. You then go into the color that you adore the most. Start up really good. And you suck some up and you spray it out. Your finger. Go in there. Because you're just laying a foundation, right? So now if you were to add, say, a pipette of white to that foundation, what would you do? Well, values make the shapes, right? So let's toss some values down there. Now we have the back. Let's go for the front. This is a very watered down color. Very watered down, but she's like, oh, I'm here, but you know, not so much. I'm going to keep stirring this. It's a very translucent color. I'm not sure what it is. I decided to keep her, reheat her, and thought she'd be really good for like background, tree, shrub, stuff like that. But she is she's like, hello, hello, I'm here. I will be your color. Yeah, she's a good girl. Look at that. Yep. Still using the same pipette. That's weird too. This is the first experiment, right, for the year. This is our first let's go melt some wax and make shapes and do shit. But we have yet to scratch, and that's where the fun really begins. Scratching. I know it sounds weird, doesn't it? Oh. values make the shapes. So we're changing the values to create more shapes. And the dark values are coming in real soon here. Pipettes are amazing. All right. I could like pipette all day. Those things we got in the back really look good. I would say excellent technique for that. Same for sky, we're good. I'm really happy with all that. This is where the fun is. And I don't know what's going on over there right now, but put that because before we go any further, I gotta go to bed. So Daddy's gonna say, did you have you like, alright. So let me just grab some of this darker color in there. I make a puddle. It's okay. That was really fun. But the stuff we can do, oh my god, they're so good. Just use it. So, what I was thinking was taking too late, it's already cool. So, you wait patiently and then you do what? Do that. That's what you do. So we have the basis of a tree, and I have found a tool that I can play with to manipulate this wax while it's warm and bring out like industrious colors to add to the tree itself. And I am going to call it a night. And you know what? We'll pick this up tomorrow, and I think that's gonna be awesome. I love you guys. This is our first one, and I'm really happy with everything that's going on. But we've yet to scratch the surface and what we're doing. So I could easily pop one of these out every 2 hours. But you know what? If I want a really good one, and I think they're all really good, I'm going to take my time. and do it right by just taking your time. So, this is the first. Tabella! I love you, Mommy. Alright, my friends, I literally could not stop. I have turned off the wax, and that means I'm at a limited amount of time. So I'm going in with my pipettes, and I'm just going to have a blast on whatever colors that I deem are really cool. And I'm just going to put them in my pipettes, and I'm going to plop them anywhere I want them. Get me some of that lime in here too. Yellow. Quite right. So, having some fun with colors and my pipettes. And this is fun. Because you know where what you see in your head, you know, those little things, and then these other things come out, and it's like, oh, what the fuck. I'm gonna let them be here too, because all this is gonna make sense. So there's this beautiful translucent red. It's like a crimson, but it's not. But it's very translucent. So when I begin melting on this, she's gonna just like, I was here for a second, and then I don't know, something happened, I had to go. But she's gorgeous. Look at her, I'm gonna give her all that spice, baby. And we'll go ahead and fuse our babies. I do want to make a change in there. There we are. Oh, thank you. So we're fusing, we're just putting this next layer of wax, we're telling it, you stay, you are there, be square. I think before anything else, I do want some black on here, and I'm shocked that I'm not wearing any gloves, and so far I've been getting away with it, so jinxing myself with that statement. So let me get a pair of gloves on. I don't want to jinx myself. Oh my god, no. But we are going to do a scratch and burn this evening, because I think one more layer of another color and we're going in. And we're going to call this fantasy done for the first Encaustic of the year. Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, the next part is like so much more exciting. It just drives me crazy. Ow, ow, ow. 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 Okay, got it on there. Alright, so we are going to throw in some of my favorite. This is Midnight Black by Bob Ross. And it's a black that veers on the cool side. Yeah, it's like, hey, that's so cool, you're cool too. I know you are. So we're going to pop him out there. And I'm blowing him around a bit. Say hey. Kind of making the bulk of the tree, which is cool. Very cool. And these little bits out here, I just kind of want them to like be a part of the space. Hey, hello, I'm here. Yeah. Alright, that's our black. Alright, now we always need to replace our light and to build the structure. That's pretty molten, that shit ain't working right there. As a duck, stay away from me. I'm really not playing right now. No. Not you, not what you got going on, whatever. Not into it. You see what we're doing with layers though, right, my frenzies? And I think because this is going to be the final structural layer of this tree, the rest of the work that we're going to do is going to come in the form of shellac burns. I just think this bottom is so empty. It's like, where's all my sisters and brothers and sisters and all that good stuff? And that's a pretty cool tree. So what else do we need down here? In the white zone. We need separation. Cement. What's going on? Nobody knows. So let's just put this out there. I like to think there was a pond, but that could come in another time, right? This is just the beginning. Alright, my friends, so part 1 is done. We'll do shellac burns this week, and this is the coolest thing ever. Chocolate!